Hi, can you hear me? Okay. Hi, good afternoon. I don't listen. I don't. Your microphone is okay. Wait, okay. Oh, perfect. Thanks.
What about now? Can you listen to me?
Yeah, that's great.
All right, wonderful. Yes. So I was greeting you. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I think that is my audio, but that's okay.
Yes, it's fine. Don't worry. How are you, Shirley? How was your day?
Yeah, thanks. I go. Thanks. I think this is great. This is well. Yeah, I finished my homework in the lab, but that's a good day.
It's a good day whenever you can or whenever you manage to finish your work, right?
Yeah, I'm working and that's it for 2 weeks. So that's okay. I finished.
Is there any new advance in the field of this how do you say it? You said well, this parasites, right? But vectors, I think you mentioned it, right? Is there any
yeah.
discoverament?
No, this is I am working in the new project. No, it's a new project that is like I don't know the same word addendum.
Okay.
Addendum in a project, so we can need a modify for a project that is in course. And really, this is the project in Bolivia, but we need modify for the IRB. This is like comité de ética, como, yeah, I don't know the SAIBA in English.
Okay. Yeah.
So when you do a new project, you need the submit this project in IRB. That is like abbreviation for the Comité de Ética in US. So
all right.
They review every the project, evaluate for the rights and benefits for the people in study or in research.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, so we had one project in Bolivia for pediatric tuberculosis. Yes, so in this moment I'm working in modify the project or implement new technique for diagnosis. And so I working in that in modification for the project.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So I
Very
finished.
interesting.
I sent my email, so that's okay. Yeah.
You finish your part of the work. I guess you're part of the investigation, right? But you're the one, you know, I imagine that when you are investigating something, making your research on a topic, there is a team, right? As you have mentioned to me, you have a lot of collaborators, right? People who are helping you from different nations. What is your specific role? Tell me about it. What do you have to do in this investigation? You are the person who makes the scientific experiments. You're the person who organizes the, I don't know, the operations. What is your role?
Here like, in the so that's I working in Bolivia because I was probably I in this moment I so I am coordinate for the project in pediatric tuberculosis, and I coordinate for the implement for diagnosis in molecular biology. But when I left Bolivia, I need to coordinate I need continue the coordination in the work in Bolivia. So, but here I'm working in DAS and I'm working in another specific for a new project or another, but I don't know, I don't have like specific status here. I don't know, probably this is not como like another student or different. So I work in different project, but I don't have un cargo.
Yes.
Ya, específico que sea aquí, no sé.
So you don't have a specific charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So you are like part of the team, a researcher in the university, but that's great. That's great, right? You are, I guess, getting a lot of experience from different areas because you are working with a lot of people, right? With the scientists and with the people who are in charge of human resources, maybe, because you told me that you are in public, what was it? Public healthcare, right? So that is something to do with, yes, that has to do with organization as well, right? It's not just science, but it's also how to organize people and to let them have security and health, right? That's right, right? Or I am wrong?
Yes, that's okay. No, that's okay.
Exactly. Wonderful. Very good, Shirley. You know, I always listen to your work with enthusiasm. It's very interesting to listen to what you're doing.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Wonderful. So let's start then with the class today. Did you manage, Shirley, by the way, to send the link to send, excuse me, to get into the link that I sent you yesterday, or at least to get into the platform?
Yeah, I see that, but I don't have connection with my platform, so I.
So remind that, for example, when you entered the course first, you had to join a course, right? And that is what you have to do again. This document that I sent is the code for you to join the new course that I created for you, which contains, of course, all the material you're going to be receiving for this new level. Okay, that is what you have to do.
Okay.
Can you do it right now so that we can have everything set up? Let's go together if you want. You can see my screen, right? So
Okay.
open your platform, as I am doing right now as well. And I'm going to show you what you have to do. So you get into your platform, you type your account, your password, and then you're going to be looking at something like this. In this case, this is not what you're going to look at, but a second. All right, here we are. Okay, here we are. So I actually pay 4. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to find the, well, in this case, this would be the window, I guess, that says course. You go to this bottom here that says course. And once you get into that, there's going to be here an option that says create or join a course. In your case, it's going to say join a course, not create. And you have to go there. Where it says create course, in your case, it's going to say join course. And that is the button you have to press. Are you already there?
No, I have a problem with my computer. That is so slow, too slow. I don't open this platform.
Okay, don't worry. Tell me when you're ready. It's fine. Okay. Straight story. Mm. By the way, in which state were you right now in the US?
Maryland.
Maryland. How near is Maryland from New York? Far away? It's not near? Can you listen to me, Shirley? I think that I lost you.
Okay.
Hey, you came back?
Yeah. Yeah, my computer too locked, so that's okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It happens, right?
Okay.
Wonderful.
I had the platform and I had the PDF for the.
Yes, exactly.
I need to add for the like the new product.
Exactly. You need to press. There's a window that says course. Look for it. Course, right? Like this one.
Let me.
Can you see it? Course.
No, I.
Or share your screen with me. I think you can. Or I have to enable you.
Okay.
Can you share your screen with me? Or
This is
the program does not allow you?
Okay, I can share.
Wonderful.
What? I cannot share because you're sharing your screen.
Okay. Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
No. Say the host disabled for participant screen sharing. Probably you need modify that.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can, because the company, I think, they program this. Well, the Zoom account as they wish. Let me see if I can, anyways. Participant security.
Okay, I could see in the course act
Oh,
products.
wonderful. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I need to ask for a call.
Yes.
So the code is the course ID.
Yes. I'll try with that.
Okay. No, that's no.
No, it's not.
It's alias for the.
Mm. Would like to see your screen.
I think that this is the another document for that because that is a great course, but don't have the access
Okay,
for
I
a
think
call.
try with sharing the screen now. I think that you're going to be able.
Okay.
You're able now?
Okay, you can see.
Yes.
Okay.
So okay, show me.
Okay, I in the course. So
Yes. Where it says no. Go back.
Yeah.
Go back. Go back. Where it says join the course, press there.
Okay.
And there, yes, try to type that. Yes, very
And
good.
the
Join.
course.
Just transfer.
Yeah. The last time I did this option. Are you sure?
Yeah, okay, no, go for the blue one if you have not pressed the other one. Yes. Okay. You do not have access to this product. Okay, so it's because obviously I think you need to also have the product, right? For example, when the first time you joined the course, the coordinator of executive English gave you the core, the code. Did she give you that?
Yeah, I received two PDF, two document. I remember that.
Documents.
Let me.
All right.
Hmm.
Really student. All right. Try there. Careful. Scroll down a bit more.
Okay. No transfer. That's the same column.
Go up a little bit where it says
Okay.
no, in the document, in the PDF one, the one that the coordinator sent you.
Let me. Here.
Yes, a little bit more, upper. Up, continue. Continue more, bit more.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a code done.
I think that I can get into the course by myself. Let me see.
Okay.
There was a button here. Course management. There you are. Okay. First name. Okay. Shirley. Did you could you please tell me your email, Shirley?
Okay.
Or send it to the chat box better, please, so that I can paste it, because it's asking me to have your email so that I can register you.
I see.
Okay, thank you very much. Like this. All right, copy. Okay. So for now, so that we can work today, I'm going to send you a document. And this document is apparently another account. So you have to log in to Pearson again. And no, you have to log in, excuse me.
Okay, there was the new
No,
document.
yes, please. So what you have to do, as I say, is that you have to go and you need to, this is called, oh, I think, wait a second.
In my email, I received the new ID.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm writing right now to the coordinator so that she can help you as well if you are not able to get into today, because there is something weirder. You should be able to enter, and if not, she should have sent you a code for you to enter, because in the PDF you show me, Shirley, I didn't see any code for, or I didn't see any code for the material. I saw a code for the course, of course, as I have sent you one as well. But when you try to enter the code that I gave you, it said to you that you did not have the product, right? And that means that you don't have access to the text. But nonetheless, I think that the coordinator should have given you a code in order to start this new code, but apparently she has not done it. And precisely today, I think that she left early today. She's not connected. All right. What a pity. What did you manage to enter?
Sorry?
You managed to enter? Yeah or not?
No. I need to enter again from a new code.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, doesn't matter. So it is okay, Shirley, because today we can just work with my screen. I'm gonna share it anyways with you, and I'm going to help you with that, because I have already actually sent the messages to the coordinator, as you can see. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
No, yeah, no, yeah. Das ist sharing. I don't know. No.
I came back. I don't know what happened. It said in my on my screen, Zoom crashed. Please send a report. Weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Okay, so I was showing you my screen, and I was about to tell you that I already sent messages to the coordinator for her to solve your problem. I don't know what happened. As you can see here, I wrote to her, and I hope she's going to respond quickly. Okay, so doesn't matter. We're gonna work, as I said today, with my screen, and because we can do it. Okay, so when you have when she solves your problem, I think that she's going to get in touch with you, and once she gets in touch with you, please talk to her, and I think that she's going to be able to solve your problem. Okay,
Okay, good.
wonderful. So now, for now, let's just continue with the advanced then. Let me show you this. This is the new material that we're going to be advancing throughout these weeks. This is the level A2 now, okay? And this is called, well, in the words of the Pearson platform, this is basically P4, and it has as well 3 different units. And the first one is called the straight story, okay? This is the topic of, or the title of this unit, the straight story, the first one that we're going to be looking at, the straight story. Do you know what it means, the straight story, Shirley? What does that tell you, the straight story?
Mm, como que historias extrañas.
Extrañas? Okay. Let me, oh, committed a mistake. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the Google Docs, and I'm gonna help you with that. Google Docs, yeah. And later here. Okay, here. So I think that you, well, when you say straight, let me show you. There's a difference between straight, this word, okay, and the word strange. I think that you have seen Stranger Things, right? Strange means raro, right? Strange or extraño. Extraño, maybe if you want to be more accurate. But straight is probably a word that you have listened when in English you were learning about directions or addresses. Remind that, for example, if somebody asks you, where is the square, right? And you will have to give him directions or addresses. You would say, walk straight, turn around the corner, or continue 2 blocks and turn left or turn right, right? You remind that part of English, right?
Yeah.
So that word is used in that context, but it also means, well, normally or literally it means recto, okay? It normally or literally means recto. Straight means recto. For example, if you say, and a straight line is what I need you to draw, what am I saying? I'm saying, necesito que escribas o dibujes una línea recta, straight line, right? Straight line, recta. The pronunciation is like this, straight, like this. Straight, straight. So nonetheless, this word straight has a lot of other meanings, you know? For example, let me tell you this. I have seen this word many times in movies. And you know in what context? And it's actually a little bit, interesting in the context in which Americans use this word. For example, I don't know if have you ever seen the movie Call Me by Your Name?
No.
With Timothée Chalamet, in which he interprets a character of a young man who is homosexual. Have you ever seen that movie? Call Me by Your Name?
No.
All right. No, it's fine. It's fine. It was a movie. It was very famous in its time.
Yeah, I have a problem with the movie. I don't remember the name movie.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because it was very famous because that was the movie that allowed Timothée Chalamet to win his nomination. I'll show you the movie actually. It's this one. It's Call Me by Your Name. This one. Call Me by Your Name. Maybe you remind now? This movie.
No, I don't see.
Have you? Okay, you have not seen it. Okay, basically it's about a young man and about a man who are homosexual, both of them. and basically their romantic story and stuff like that. It was very famous because this guy here, Timothée Chalamet, won a nomination for the Oscars through this movie. That is to say, interpreting this young man in this movie. So that is the reason I think it was super famous. But nonetheless, the point is that in this movie, as I say, one of the main topics is homosexuality. So when American people talked about homosexuality, they use, for example, the word straight person or straight man to contrast homosexual men. For example, imagine that you have a friend who is homosexual, right? Maybe somebody could say he's not straight, él no es recto, but in the sense of, you know, somebody who is not heterosexual, right? Which is of course the natural inclination. But nonetheless, for homosexual people, Americans I have listened in movies like this one, for example, they say, oh, he's not straight, right? No es recto, no es una persona heterosexual. So that is another meaning of this word straight here. It would also mean heterosexual. Heterosexual, like this. Straight, heterosexual. And also it means, in this order, in other contexts, it means fidedigna. And then that is the context that we are, of course, using right now, fidedigna. Or fidedigno, to make it more general. So fidedigno, in what sense? That, for example, imagine that you are asked to tell a story. Let's say that you need to tell the story of your, I don't know, of your 15th birthday, right? Of your 15th birthday. So if you have to tell the story of your 15th birthday, maybe you are going to tell the complete story, right? With all the details and stuff like that. Maybe for other people, they don't like to tell their story, their 15th birthday story. And what can they do? They can, for example, make up things. They can invent things. If somebody, for example, did not have a party for her 15th birthday, she could invent and make it up and say, oh, I had an enormous party with a lot of people and it was super cool and a lot of people danced and we were drinking. Somebody could invent that, right? But if she were inventing that, okay, imagine that a girl makes up the story about her 15th birthday, she would not be telling the straight story. No estaría contando la historia fidedigna, right? The straight story, recta, es decir, sin desviarse para otros lados, the straight story. So that is the meaning of the word in this case. Ah, that one, this is another one. Here. As you can see here, the straight story means la historia fidedigna, ¿no? Como es realmente. Okay, is that understandable?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So remind the pronunciation is straight, like this.
Straight.
Yes, exactly, straight. Very good. There you are. Okay, straight, recto. M strange, which is different. Remind, strange. This is like this. Strange. This is the pronunciation for strange. Okay. For straight is S-T-R-E-I-T, but for strange is with ch. Strange. Okay, wonderful. Let's continue. So let's get into, okay, by the way, this is a very interesting part because this unit is going to allow us to see what happened with Tanya or Talia, excuse me. You remind our friend Talia, this girl here? Yeah. She was this report. Yes. Continue.
Yeah, I remember Talia that she wanted to be a reporter.
Yes, exactly. Very good. All right, wonderful. I see you have a wonderful memory. So the idea is that this girl here, Talia, as you say, it's somebody who's working for a news company and she wants to be a reporter, right? And she gets a job by her boss, in which the boss asks her to investigate the case of a football player, right? Nick Crawford. You remind him? Nick Crawford, this football player who apparently received a bribe, un soborno, a bribe. Remind that word, right? By the way, I'm going to show you bribe. When you say soborno, for example, like this, bribe, soborno, bribe. soborno. And the pronunciation is like this, bribe. Oh, sorry. Bribe. Oh, sorry. Okay, so brave. Bribe, not brave. Bribe. So bribe is a soborno, and in the story that we saw, Talia was investigating if Nick Crawford did actually receive a bribe for not playing, I think, one of the most important games in the year, something like that. Okay, so we are going to see now what happened with them. Do you remind, Shirley, what was the last thing we knew about these persons? Do you remind what happened?
I remember the Nick. I don't say. He know what the dean, the colleague for the play soccer. That is the I don't know say responsible for the break.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, exactly. Very good. So now we're going to see what follows that. That is to say, we are going to see the continuation of the story we were following. That is to say, Talia's story with regard to Crawford. Now, before we do that, let's do this exercise here that I think is very interesting. It says, look at the picture. Talia and Nick are talking. Talia is trying to understand something important. What do you think Nick is telling her about? Okay, that is the thing I want you to help me with. Look at this picture here and tell me, judging just out of this conversation, what do you think that Nick, which of course is the man, is telling her about? Do you think it could be about his career on the national soccer team? Do you think could it be about his meeting with someone from a sports shoe company? Or could it be a conversation he had with his teammate, Dean? What do you think they're discussing?
Yeah, the last option.
Okay, why? Tell me. Expand.
A conversation he had with the teammate with Dean. Yeah,
Okay.
because the last time when I see when I did see the video, Nick, and then he was talking about the bride, and see he said the Talia Nick she need they need the proof.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, interesting. Very good. So yeah, let's discover if you're right. We're gonna listen again to this sketch, and let's try to find out. Okay, what were they discussing? Why is Nick Crawford visiting Talia again? Let's see. Okay, listen with me.
It's incredible, Mom. I'm working on a story about one of the national soccer players, Nick Crawford. Yes, I know. That's what the news says. No, that's the thing. I believe that he's innocent. Yes, one of his teammates framed him. Look, Mom, I have to go. I'll call you tomorrow, okay? Bye. Yes, I love you too. Bye.
Hi. I rushed over here as soon as I saw your text. What's up?
just get into it.
I've been thinking about this all day. Oh, sit down. Sit down. Can I get you something?
Yeah, maybe a cup of tea?
Now, tell me again, when and how did you meet this Jackie Baker?
Like I said, she approached me at the juice bar at my gym. She introduced herself as an executive at a shoe company, a startup, a brand new company. She seemed legit. We set up a meeting for the following day.
Right. You set up the meeting at her office building, but you never actually went up to her office.
Correct. As soon as I walk into the building, she comes up to me. Nick, so good to see you. Thank you for coming, blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
Then we talk in the lobby for a minute, and then we walk to a restaurant around the corner for lunch.
Right. So you're at lunch, and then?
And then she tells me how much my fans love me.
Flattery. Works every time.
Well, it may be true. Anyway, as I was saying, she asks me to endorse a new pair of shoes.
Right. Right. You told me they're called Kicks?
Right. And then she explains I just need to wear the shoes in public from time to time, and the company will use my name and image in their ads. Be easy money.
Okay. Can you think of anything else?
Well, we did talk about an idea for a Kicks commercial for their social media pages.
A commercial? What commercial?
I told you about that, didn't I? They wanted me to be in a commercial.
I love the fact how Crawford just got into her apartment without asking for permission, right? Like, what's up? He got into.
Yeah.
Is that normal? I mean, well, at least when I went to the US, people were very educated. Like to say, they always ask for permission. Can I do this? Can I do that? But this man just got into. In your experience, how is people with regard to that type of politeness? Are they polite in that sense?
Usually, yeah, but no, he
Yes.
was like he entered the apartment.
Yes, exactly. He got into the apartment. Well, this is a film, right? It's not something that represents reality. Maybe that's the reason why. Okay, so interesting. Now that we have finished with this, let's move on. So in this case, I think that the option was 2, right? Or option B, his meeting with someone from sport shoe company, right? Could you please summarize this conversation for me, Shirley? What were the main points of this conversation? Please summarize it for me.
Yeah, Talia, she know about the situation, the company for the shows. Yeah,
Okay.
and she need for the building the company, why he need no, he don't know the words the company exactly or the office about the Jackie Baker. And so Nick explained the company didn't enter for the office, only the lobby, and the meeting was in the restaurant with Jackie.
Yes. What
So
else?
yeah. Talia Dean does is usually when you the bride, oh, that is the strategy for Jackie.
All right. Interesting. Yes. Very good. And at the end of the conversation, what would you say it's the main topic? At the end of, because it is like they are talking about something, and Charlie asks Crawford about a particular subject, and he says, "But didn't I tell you about that, right?" And then it's where
It's
when
about
the
yeah, it's
continue.
about the meeting for the company.
All right, the meeting for the company. Interesting. Yeah, very good. Actually, yes, it is about the meeting with the company and one commercial, right? That they wanted Nick to do, but nonetheless, apparently, well, judging from what we could see, that commercial never really took place, right? It was just an invitation, but apparently these people have somehow deceived him, right? They have cheated on him. They have cheated on him. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Let's continue. Let's go. So I wanted to include this word here, shoe or shoes.
Shoes.
No, when you say shoes, something, or zapatos, no? Zapatos. It's like this, shoes. And there's another word actually. I have listened, well, since a long time, I have listened that Americans do not actually refer to shoes as shoes, but they prefer to use the term sneaker. Like this, sneaker.
Oh, yeah.
It's pronounced like
Like
it's
sport shoes.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, sneaker, and not just for sports shoes, now for everything, for all shoes, sneakers, like that, sneakers. Okay, so sneakers. That is another word that you can use for shoes. If you don't want to use shoes, you should say sneakers. Oh, I love your sneakers, right? That's it. That is a very good compliment for Americans who are in love with sneakers and shoes, and Nike and stuff like that. All right, wonderful. Let's go with one more exercise. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have finished that. Let's go with this one. Okay, so let's try to complete these exercises, okay, Shirley? So it says, when Nick arrives and says, what's up? We can guess that what is the correct answer here?
Talia doesn't know Nick was going to visit her.
Okay. You're saying? Yeah. Well, actually, when why wouldn't I say this is the correct answer? Because you remind that when she was talking to her mother, she said that somebody knocked the door, right? She said, oh, okay, mother, I have to go call soon. No, I have something to do. And then she goes and opens the door, and she didn't ask, right? Who was it, or who is it, right? But she just opened the door. And I think that somehow shows me that she was expecting him, right? And maybe that would explain why he just got into without asking for permission, because he somehow received a message from Tanya saying, please come home, right? Come to my home. I have something to tell you or something to discuss. And actually, there is a part, right, in the conversation, at the beginning of the conversation, when Nick says, I came as soon as I received your message, right? I came as soon as I received your message. So in this case, the correct answer, I think, would be when he says, what's up? We can guess that Talia asked Nick to come to see her because he says, right? I saw your message and I came as soon as I saw it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Careful. What else? Nick tells Talia a lot of details about his meeting because. Okay, I'm gonna just do the view. Okay. Nick tells Talia a lot of details about his meeting because he wants Talia to believe that he is telling the truth. He wants Talia to include a lot of information in her story, or he wants to help Talia figure out who was tricked. What is it?
The last option.
All right. He wants to help Talia figure out who he was tricked, or how he was tricked. Excuse me. Yes, he wants to help Talia figure out how he was tricked. You remind Shirley what figure out means, this phrasal verb?
I'm not sure, but this is like como descubrir o ¿verdad?
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, remind us, as I told you when we were writing that one, this is one of the phrasal verbs that is most used by Americans. Figure out es descubrir, no? Descubrir. O descubrir con I, descubrir, right, like this. So as I say, they never use the verb discover, very rarely, but they always use figure out. Okay, we have to figure this out. Tenemos que descubrirlo, ¿no? Or we're gonna figure it out. Vamos a descubrirlo, right? But figure out, descubrir, o no sé, desenmascarar también could be the idea, right? Desenmascarar.
Figure out.
Desenmascarar. Wonderful. Okay, let's continue. Any questions, Shirley, until this point?
No.
Okay. Okay, so I wanted to tell you, just before we finish, the coordinator sent me a message, I think yesterday, that was saying that you had requested to continue our classes on Sundays, or excuse me, on Saturdays as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The last week I asked her for I need a Saturday more.
Yes, very good. It's wonderful. She told me, and I said yes, absolutely. I would be delighted to be teaching. Excuse me, to be teaching you on Saturdays as well. And she told me that you had said that 9 a.m. Bolivian time would be a good time for you. And I said to her, yes, I think that's fine. But nonetheless, the only problem is that, when I start my, let's say, my time in the company, I get into my work or into my job at 9:30 p.m. or a.m. in this case. So I asked her to see the possibility if we could move the time on Saturdays to 9:30 until 10:30. That is to say, 9:30 hasta 10:30, and that would complete the hour. What do you think about that? Do you find it fine? Do you find it to be okay?
Yeah, that's okay for me. Yeah.
9:30, hora boliviana, hasta 10:30, 9:30 until 10:30 p.m. A.m., no, not p.m. A.m., it's fine?
Okay, yeah. I don't have
All
problem for
right,
it. That's okay.
wonderful. Okay, wonderful. So it's going to be fine there. I'm going to see you tomorrow as well. And I hope that the coordinator is going to be able to help you with the problem you have in order to enter the platform until that point, so that tomorrow we can just concentrate in grammar and to let all these activities for you to complete them when you have free time as your homework, right? But don't worry, I'm going to make sure that the coordinator receives the message and she gets in touch with you, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna close this. So I'm gonna send you this document. It was not that long today. It was because I think that we had a lot of troubles, right, in the connection, the beginning,
Yeah.
but it's fine. It's fine. We are going to recover the lost time tomorrow, so it's completely fine. It's going to be August 19th. August 19th. All right. Not 19th. Wonderful. So I don't look now. Any other questions, Shirley, you may have?
No, I don't have question for that.
Okay. Here you have it. Wonderful. So please, we're going to finish here. Help me with the poll, please. And now I'm going to take your assistance. And well, I am very happy that we're going to see each other tomorrow as well. And from now on, so it's wonderful. Okay, I'm very, very happy that we're going to be meeting tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
So,
I receive.
all right, wonderful. So thank you very much, dear Shirley. I see you tomorrow. Please keep an eye on the docs that I always send you. Try to, give them a glance from time to time so that you can always, remind what we're learning, and that is going to help you for this unit, because many of the things that we have learned are going to be very useful for completing this unit and also, of course, for your performance in the US. Okay. Thank you very much for your presence, and I see you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
Wonderful. Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Bye.